It's a hockey stream on episode 473 of the VIG Lounge as the Pittsburgh Penguins return home to enter the eye of a hurricane. Can the Penguins continue their long-running excellent play as of late through this playthrough, or will the hurricane give the Penguins all they can handle in the eye of the storm and flood them out with a bunch of goals? Let's find out. But before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to the Penguins and Hurricanes here on the VIG Lounge. Crosby and Aho. Aho wins the draw. The Canes have to bring it into the Penguin zone. Picked off by Crosby. Carried in by Sid. Backhand to the net. And Kochetkov makes an early save as we highlight the newest Penguin, Yegor Chinakhov, coming over from Columbus. Hopefully he'll be able to find himself a decent spot here in Pittsburgh and revitalize his career, because he's got some talent. He's just got to put it all together. Long drive handled off the bomb by Wotherspoon. And Aho gets it to Jarvis. First save made by Stuart Skinner in this game, off of Seth Jarvis. Four Nations teammate with Sidney Crosby. Brian Rust carries in, flings it, denied by Kochetkov. Back to shot to the middle by Rust, denied. Penguins looking to keep it in. To the blue line now for Mantha. Long drive, handled and knocked away off of Wotherspoon. Mantha with a drive, handled by Kochetkov. And you're not going to have any wheels when you get knocked down, I'll tell you that right now. Carlson up the right side to big Justin Brazeau. Brazeau lost the puck, got it back and let it go. Kochetkov will hang on with 14:39 to go here in the opening period. And Carolina has yet to have a shot on goal. I thought they did, but I was wrong. They've won every faceoff though, so there's that. Letang with a hit along the wall. And there's a shot denied by Skinner. Handled rather easily. It was disrupted on the way. Trying to get it up the right side, to Kulak. Stankoven had it and lost it. Up the right side to Letang. Letang gets around Svechnikov with a shot denied by Kochetkov once more in tight on Chris Letang. Here are giveaways. Now Svechnikov has it for the Canes. Got it to Stankoven. Knocked off his stick and dumped in by Tommy Novak. There's Yegor Chinakhov, another number 59 here in Pittsburgh. Maybe he'll have success like the last one did. Up the right side, carried in now by Chinakhov. Chinakhov's first shift as a Penguin, and he got a good shot off, but Kochetkov denied it. And Jackson Blake got jostled a little bit. Are able to get a shot away, but the Penguins were able to regather behind the net. Now up the right side, carried in by Connor Dewar. Dewar stops up, finds a lane, shoots, rebound, score! McGroarty, Rocker McGroarty. Gotta fix the camera, because of course we do. This is really irking me. I don't understand why this keeps happening, because it's plugged in. It's perfectly fine. And we should be fine now. I don't understand why we're not. There we go. But the Penguins with a 1-0 lead, courtesy of McGroarty. And ever since he's established himself in the lineup, he's definitely done well in recent games. Now up to 4 goals on the year for Pittsburgh, as the third line goes to work, and the Penguins get a 1-0 lead out of it. And Crosby wins a draw for the Penguins. Carried in now by Rust. Rust lets it go. The rebound pops up in the air. The Canes get it and clear. This might be an icing. No, it's not. Up the right side, now to Rust. Rust has had a couple of chances. He's got another one. Raquel on the rebound, denied by Kochetkov. Carlson with a bit of a jostle to free the puck up. A little bit of stick work, shoots, and the rebound is gathered by Rust. He couldn't shoot it right away. He lost it. Now Carlson with another chance. That shot pops up in the air and is carried out by Robinson. Now to Stahl. Puck bounces and is carried in by the Penguins. McGroarty, who has the opening goal for Pittsburgh, looking for his second one. Shoots, the rebound is there, and Kochetkov pounces on that one with 3:46 to go. Pass across to Kulak. Kulak tried to clear it. Was not able to do so. Carried in now by Blake Lizotte. Lizotte in the right wing circle. Lets it go. Shot McGroarty at the side of the net. Looking for a second, and he nearly got it. If not for Pyotr Kochetkov. Aho got knocked down. Nobody's able to touch the puck. Penguins finally do. It's Novak. Novak. Long drive, handled. Cheetikov in front, excuse me. Had a great chance for Pittsburgh, denied by Kochetkov. Easy for me to say. Given away to Novak. Passes it across to Shea. Now up the left side to Kindle. Kindle with a drive, handled by Kochetkov with a 1.3 second interval remaining on the clock here. .3 seconds remaining as the Hurricanes win a draw in their own zone, and that'll do it for period number one. Pittsburgh has a 1-0 lead thanks to Rutger McGroarty. And let's take a look at the rest of the stats after one. Shots on goal, 19-4 favoring the Penguins. Hits, 10-7 in favor of Pittsburgh. Look at that passing percentage. It's going to go down. Only won a single draw, but hey, that's better than none, so we'll take it. And the story has definitely been Pyotr Kochetkov stopping 18 of 19 shots he's faced, and the Penguins only allowing the Hurricanes to have 4 shots so far. Hopefully they can continue that. And other than that, there's no penalties to speak of. Maybe that'll change in period 2. We shall see. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Second period action next here on VIG Lounge. Crosby wins the opening draw of the second, but the Canes get it back. And we were nearly tied, but Stuart Skinner had other plans. Great save on an early rush chance from the Canes as we look to highlight Stuart Skinner. And why not? That was a fantastic save. Erik Karlsson was there to try to disrupt things as well for Pittsburgh, but it was not to be. Oh, mini sticks, nice. Shots blocked, and Stuart Skinner has to make another save with Aho in front. Crosby wins the defensive zone draw, gets it to Russ. Russ gains the red line and sends it in. Collected along the wall by Raquel. Raquel to the middle! save, Kochetkov. Seth Jarvis. Nice chance. They were trying to get it back to the point, or so heard the call, but Jarvis decided to do a shot, do things himself. Give it away in front to Rust. What a save by Pyotr Kochetkov. That was remarkable. Carlson with a bomb denied by Kochetkov as well. And an easy save for Skinner. He'll pass it off. And now Raquel will gain the red line. Tried to dump it in, lost the puck, then got it back. Raquel with a shot from a sharp angle, and Kochetkov handled that as well. Blocked off by Wotherspoon. Across to Carlson. Pass up to Malkin. Malkin gets around everybody, and he got it off the bar and out. Oh, what a glorious goal that would have been if Malkin would have finished there. And he was, oh, so close. Battle for it. Kulak comes away with it. Gets it back to Letang. Letang settles things down, and that shot went wide. Brazeau collects it off the boards. Pops out in front, and Kochetkov has it. 12:52 to go. As the Penguins are buzzing, but Pyotr Kochetkov has been the answer for the Hurricanes, as he stopped all but one so far. There's the point-blank chance by Rust. See, why don't they give you a threat analysis for that? That was a point-blank chance on a giveaway, and Kochetkov had to scramble to get back. Keandre Miller to Jackson Blake. Now Letang settles it down and gets it up to Novak. Novak drifting, shooting, pad save, Kochetkov. Ben Kindle carries in for the Penguins. Kindle with a shot that went wide. Kotkaniemi dumps it in. Collected behind the net by Matt Dumba. Up the left side to Chinakhov. Chinakhov to the backhand, and Kochetkov had another excellent stop on the Penguins newcomer. Cross now to Dewar. Up the right side to McGroarty. McGroarty couldn't get the clear. Blake Lizotte will carry it in. Got it to Dumba. And Dumba's knocked off the puck, regathered by Shea in his own zone. Pass up the middle, carried in on the left side now by Matt Dumba. Dumba lets it go, and Kochetkov makes the save once more. 6:45 to go here in period 2. As we highlight Will Carrier. Oh, that's why. Yeah, he will do a lot of that. Know that from his days in Vegas, of course. Up to 3 hits already. Hard-hitting, rugged winger for the Canes. Malkin wins it back to Carlson, who lets it go off the pad of Kochetkov to the corner. Stahl got it across to Carrier. Chance in front, denied. And the Penguins will go the other way. Led by Parker Wotherspoon, jumping up on the rush. He lets a shot go, or at least tries to. Knocked off his stick and knocked off the puck by the Hurricanes defense. Trying to get it out now. Trying to get the one-touch to Mantha. Got picked off by Carrier and dumped right back in. Dangerous pass in front of the net, but it paid off. Carried in again by Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon lets it go from the middle. Pad save by Kochetkov. Gostisbehere. Lost it. Now Raquel trying to get a shot away, lost the puck. Pass across, denied! On the point-blank chance by Crosby on the feed from Raquel. Crosby's shot deflected off a stick. Down to a little under a minute and a half. Here in the second period, save Skinner. Nice play by Letang. And it gets up to Crosby, who lets a bomb go, and Kochetkov stops that. And Svechnikov had an opportunity at the end, but the Penguins said no. And we are just as we were at the end of the first. 1-0 Pittsburgh. Nice save by Stuart Skinner there. Take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 33-9, favoring the Penguins. Hits, 17-13, a lot closer, but still in Pittsburgh's favor. Few more face-off wins for Pittsburgh, but Carolina is up 7-4, and no penalties to speak of as of yet. But it is pretty chippy out there, so maybe we'll have that in the third. Who knows? 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Third period action coming at you here at the VIG Lounge. Shot deflected off a stick. And Raquel will gain the red line and send it in. Rust collects it along the wall. Pops out in front, and Kochetkov snares that one for another save. 18:49 remaining as we highlight Pyotr Kochetkov. Certainly made a lot of saves. Crosby whips it back to Carlson. That shot's denied. Now Raquel's got it. Or he had it. Picked off by Jarvis. Now Nikolai Ehlers, former Winnipeg Jet. And Wotherspoon will dump it in. Collected by Rust. Rust pops out in front. Kochetkov denied. Number 17 once again. Brian Rust and Raquel have had some great chances. Mantha's offside. So we'll reset with 16:28 to go in the final frame of regulation. Malkin wins that draw. Letang carries in. Letang with a drive. Trying to settle down the rebound, but the Hurricanes get it. Gostisbehere. I've got to mention this too, actually. I haven't had a chance to yet, or haven't thought of it until just now. But I'm happy that the Canes jersey doesn't just say Canes on it. It actually has an outline of the actual Hurricane symbol. Because I don't like the name jerseys. I really don't. You know, I don't like the jersey. I don't like when it has, you know, Bolts, or in this case, Pittsburgh as well. I gotta see, like, an actual logo, man. Like, that is the best part. Huge hit by Brett Kulak. So I will say, it's nice to see that Carolina's got a shout-out to their old logo on their away jerseys, because I do like that one, actually better even than the Storm flag one. But be that as it may, it's all better than the one that just says Canes. Fed across! Oh my word, what a save off of Brazeau by Kochetkov. 40 of 41 shots stopped so far. It's not for lack of trying. Hurricanes win that draw in their own zone. Giveaway. And then Raquel couldn't do anything with it. Some jostling. Now Kulak has it in Pittsburgh zone. Got it up to Brian Rust. Rust jostled off the puck. Keandre Miller. Got it to Jordan Martinook. And a save by Skinner, who elects to hang on. With Martinook circling in front. Or maybe lurking in front. Crosby wins a draw, and then the puck is given away. Chatfield to Kotkaniemi. Pittsburgh trying to get it out. And they'll gain some reprieve by going up the right wing side and dumping it in. Collected by Letang, pops out in front, and the backhand chance by Wotherspoon denied. Both Penguins D-men had nice opportunities there to go up by 2, but it was not to be. Penguins trying to get it out again, picked off by Jalen Chatfield. Carlson got it up to his D partner, Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon waiting for reinforcements, backhand chance, and Kochetkov makes the save. Highlight the Penguins' upcoming schedule. We've got a home and home against Detroit. So I will certainly have that for you. And as we're now just over 7 minutes of play remaining here in the third period, where the Penguins are looking for more than what they have. But Pyotr Kochetkov has had other ideas. Evgeny Malkin carries it. Acting like it's 2009, Brazeau denied point blank on the rebound. 5:51 to go. And the Canes win that draw in their own zone. Save made by Skinner. Brazeau trying to split the D, but it didn't work out there. Hurricanes. Carried in. Rebound! Denied by Skinner. What a chance there. And an even better save for the Penguins netminder. Justin Brazeau breaks in for Pittsburgh. Stops up left wing circle. Lets a shot go. Rebound! And Kochetkov has both. Shot volume strategy has led to many chances, but only one past the Hurricanes netminder off the stick of Rutger McGroarty. And that is it. Giveaway to Crosby in front. Kochetkov had that as well. Oh my goodness. Crosby with another chance. Batted away. Now Raquel has it behind the net. Got it along the wall. Now to Raquel. And the Penguins are going to get a man advantage with 1:40 to go. Sean Walker, the guilty party. You'll see roughed up Raquel and Crosby. What are they going to call? Cross-checking. Always cross-checking. Walker doesn't like the call, but if you kept your stick on the ice, you wouldn't have it. Pittsburgh with a great opportunity to finally get some insurance here. Hurricanes get a clear on the one draw. Carried back in by Erik Karlsson. Karlsson. Oh, he hit it off the crossbar. That shot deflects wide off the one-time bid. Rust now with a chance. Now Crosby to the backhand, and Kochetkov stops that. 1:04 to go. And 1:29 on the man advantage. Karlsson that close as he pings it Off the post and out. Second unit out there now for Pittsburgh. And Malkin pulls him off the puck. Malkin's got another opportunity. Back out to the blue line for Letang. Letang tried to sneak his way in, but wasn't able to do so. Up the middle now for Malkin. Off to Chinakhov. That shot deflects wide. Chinakhov has it again. Out to the blue line. One-timer! And that shot deflects off of Chinakhov and wide, or off of Kochetkov, excuse me, and wide. Hurricanes get the empty netter. Or have the net empty, I should say. Pittsburgh looking for the empty netter, and Brazeau with a chance. It got blocked off. And that's it. One goal is all that was needed. Rutger McGroarty scores back in the first. Stuart Skinner gets his first shutout as a Penguin. And Pittsburgh gets the 1-0 win. And an all-important 4-point game. Gets 2 points in regulation against the Carolina Hurricanes. Take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 54-17 in favor of the Penguins. Hits 29-24 in favor of Pittsburgh. And the passing percentage is darn close. Carolina wins that one by a measly 2%. But they more than double the Penguins on the face-off. So there's that. Pittsburgh was 1 for 1 on the man, or 0 for 1 on the man advantage, easy for me to say. But it was a struggle to score, as Kochetkov definitely would be the #1 star, making 53 saves. All but 1 rebound goal from Rutger McGroarty, and that's the only goal of the game. Not for lack of trying. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a terrific Tuesday, everybody.